Hello and thank you for joining me. I'm Heather Forgan of stampwithnearly.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK. And today's quick and easy project uses some of my scraps from this fabulous Timeless Plaid Designer Series paper pack. This is a 6x6 paper pack, and I have used one of these sleeves for bookmarks that I bought from Amazon. I got a pack of them and assorted castles together, and my intention was to use them for craft fairs. Never got round to it. Found them when I was moving my craft room, if you've seen my craft room tour. I found these and lots of other things in the middle of the move and reorganisation. So I've actually just looked them out to use at the community centre craft group that I do for free each week. And I thought we could make them, and then I thought actually I could do a quick tutorial and make an extra one for my father-in-law to pop in with his Father's Day gift. So I've got Fab Dad on that using the mini alphabet dies. So it's one big die that cuts out all of those, and then there's two supplemental ones there. And then those little stars also cut from Designer Series paper using the Sunshine Vibes dies. Okay, so I have already decided I'm using this piece and this piece for my next bookmark. I'm changing up the words on it. I've already trimmed this so that it measures 2 inches by 5 inches. Okay, I've just got 2 inches by 5, I'm quite sure. Yes, it was. Okay, and that fits in these particular bookmark sleeves. Obviously, whatever you've got, you use, and you adjust your sizes as necessary. Even if you don't have a sleeve like that, you can just back that with a piece of card to make it a bit more stable, and you could punch a hole at the top and add some ribbon or some twine to match. So this one is going to be for a cool sun, but I have not yet cut out the L. So on these, is that the piece? Yeah, it's the piece. On these, I don't want to waste a piece of paper cutting out the whole thing and then using the bits that I need and discarding the rest. So what I tend to do is just take a bit of scrap, bigger than I need because I only need one L, on there like that, and I'm not bothered whether that's straight or not either, and then pop that through my mini cut and emboss. And I've got my plate number 1, then a very scuffed up plate number 2, then my die, no sorry, then my paper and my die. So that's where I want it there, like so. You could put a piece of washi tape on that just to secure it in place, but I'm going to go rogue. And I've just moved that, so I'm actually thinking that probably did just move. So let's do that. Let's put a little bit of washi tape on. Let me grab a bit. So I want to cut that side. So I'm just going to pop that there, and then that can go down on there into the sandwich. Feed that through. And it will get a bit wobbly here. Sorry about that. love my new craft room, but this desk is a little bit more wobbly than my old one. Might have to see how I can remedy that, but given that I've got so much extra space and so much more lovely things in it, I'm willing to sacrifice for a wobbly desk. Right, and I will clean all of that out later, but for now I just need that elm. Okay, so those ones I lined up kind of in the middle. You could do that. You could decide to go rogue and put them all over the place, but then it might not be quite so obvious what your message is. And the one good thing about this particular paper, oh dear, oops, is that it's kind of got grid lines ready made. So by the time you see this video, I will already have done my community centre class, and we'll have seen what they come up with, but at the time of recording, that hasn't happened yet. I'm really looking forward to seeing what my group of lovely ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 guys that join us whenever they can. And see what they come up with for their bookmarks. Let's do it on that one. So by the time this video comes out, Father's Day will be about 2 days away. So it might be a little bit late for that, but you can call your dad a fab dad and give him a bookmark at any time. And then we've got the cool sun. So I think I'll go with love hearts this time. And what other colour would coordinate? How about, let me bring the scraps back in. How about I actually just use the other side of that? Let's do it. Right, I'm going to cut these off camera so you don't have the wobbling. Back in a moment. Right, so I actually ran that through twice, so I have extra hearts on here. They are a little bit more subtle. Tiny one there. Or do I just stick with 3? Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the 3. Let's not get too mushy with too many hearts. And a little bit of glue on that there. And there. Last one. There we are. A little bit extra glue there. And then grab one of these little sleeves. Pop that in there. And you could always add a different message to the other side. You know, you could do a I love you or something on the back in a different colour. But there it goes. And then I think I need to go with the greeting pencil this time. Right, these are supposed to have been punched out, but still there. They were cheap and cheerful. Pop that through there, and then you've got a fab dad even, and a cool son on there. I think that's a nice way to use up some of your scraps of designer series paper, using the mini alphabet dies and just some little embellishments using sunshine vibes as well. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please click on that subscribe button, click the bell and get notification the next time I upload a tutorial. Until then, please do take care. Bye bye.